Hi everyone and welcome back. I am Danilo Romolini and today we are in Umbria, specifically in Perugia, and we're about to visit together a very unique and particular property. Its garden was designed by the famous Italian landscape designer Pietro Porcinai. Viewed by many as the master of modern Italian garden design, he succeeded in breathing new life into the traditional Italian garden, adapting its ideas to a wider and more modern environment. Welcome to one of his creations, Villa Margaret. Let's see it together. Come with me. On the hills above Perugia in central Italy, Villa Margaret is one of the most important of Porcinai's portfolio of garden designs. He created the perfect setting for 18th century house, a Renaissance tower, and blends effortlessly with the typically Umbrian landscape. The garden was designed with 3 distinct areas, connected by meandering pathways, seamless planting, and including existing contours. On this side of the garden, we find 10 beautiful olive oil jars. In the past, country people used to use olive oil not only for cooking, but also for lighting, as fuel, and the waste of it was used as fertilizer. It is quite remarkable to find such a high number of them from the same production series. They blend wonderfully with this landscape and with these beautiful ancient olive trees. Enclosing the tennis court and hiding it from the main garden is a continuous evergreen hedge of holm oak. Central Italy's climate allows citrus plants to grow well during the warmer seasons, whereas in the wintertime there is a lemon house, ideal to keep them and store them in the warmth. The third area, linking the northwest part of the garden with the internal part of the house, is perhaps the most unusual feature of the whole design, with this adjoining swimming pool and ornamental pond. Long associated with the Italian garden, the idea of a water feature was given an entirely new treatment here. To one side of the boardwalk which separates the two is this 12 by 4 meters swimming pool, which is included in the modern conservatory that you see right behind me. Whilst on the other side, the free shape of the pond, embellished by water plants like lilies and all of the wildlife overlooking the valley. Designing the architectural detailing linking the house to the garden was of great importance to Porcinai. In fact, he created this incredible winter garden. Between the conservatory extension and the garden, there is a glass sliding wall which is electrically operated, spanning the width of the building and dividing the swimming pool so that the internal section of it can be enjoyed even on the coldest of the days in a garden room bright with plants. As a result, this is the heart of the house and the center of social activity for the family. This is the point where garden and living spaces integrate. The villa can be accessed on the lower level of the property. And over by the parking spaces, we find these 3 arches with 3 doors. The first 2 let us access into the garage, whereas the third one is the access to a laundry. Through the last arch, we go inside the property and we find on my left a door that brings us to the apartment for the caretaker. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Let's now go inside. The ground floor of the villa straight away welcomes us with this landing space. From here we access to the service bathroom over there. Through that door we get to a very large kitchen with also its independent access from outside, and it also has its own fireplace to have a barbecue. Whereas over here we get to this large living space. It is characterized for sure by these 2 arches. Over here there is this wonderful antique fireplace made out of stone, and from this room we can access on my right to the winter garden we've seen earlier, whereas on my left to another dining area which has as well some arches that look into the garden. Let me show you. Through this door, finally, we get to this room used as a library, a music room, or an office space. I now would like to show you another amazing space which is underground, and it can be accessed through these steps. Follow me. Have a look at this entertainment and fitness space. It is such a large room and is where we find this tennis table, pool table, over there a little gym, through that door a spa, whereas through this other one you see right behind me there is a wine cellar. These large windows grant this space natural light, and this exposed cement covered in plants really shows the idea of Porcinai, to blend the home with the green of the garden. The villa then keeps going to the first floor, where we find 5 bedrooms in total. The first ones can be found through this door, where there is a double bedroom on the left with its ensuite bathroom, windows on two sides, and a large terrace. The first floor then keeps going to another double bedroom with its ensuite bathroom over here, and is completed on my left with the master bedroom, which is very large, very spacious, with a walk-in wardrobe and its own large ensuite bathroom. Through this door, then, there is a storage, and passing up these stairs, we find another two bedrooms. One is a double bedroom. In the middle, we find a bathroom, whereas on the other side, there is a smaller bedroom ideal for kids. By the villa, we find the gem of the property, which is this tower from the 1600s, and it is ideal as a guest house. It can be accessed with its own independent gate, which can be accessed with a car, and you can park it right there. And it is fenced by this green fence that can be closed, granting the property total independence. On the ground floor, we find this living and kitchen space. And on the upper floors, there are two bedrooms with one bathroom. They can be both accessed through this staircase or through an external one. Let's go and see them. This is without a doubt the ideal place to end today's property tour. I would like to remind you to subscribe to our channel for new videos every week. Also, please leave a comment letting me know what you enjoyed about this property. I will see you soon. Until next time, ciao.